So maybe she is that energy. Maybe she is a very positive person, someone who doesn't like negativity, someone who doesn't like complaining, someone who doesn't like I'm hearing so maybe it's something that you remember. I'm hearing that she doesn't even, maybe she believes, which is true, that what you speak, words are spells, right? So what you speak, you bring it into existence. So maybe she's one of those people that she would like always say to you that you cannot say, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm poor, I'm a loser, because you bring it into existence. How we speak to ourselves, but to the world, whatever comes out of our mouth, they're spells. Words are spells. And we have intimacy. We have intimacy. So she will be thinking about this as well. Maybe you shared beautiful moments of intimacy in each other's arms. She'll be able to hold your heart. Worry not, my brother. She'll be able to hold your heart. But we do have these boundaries and a garden. So she would sit in her garden. We have these boundaries at the bottom of the deck. She'll have to put boundaries. It's normal. This is, you guys, this is our job, okay? I say this to you all the time. I always say this again. The job of a divine feminine, even in union, is to always make sure that you are connected to spirit, that you are connected to your values, that you are being the best man that you can be. We hold the bar for you. And we do that through sitting in stillness with our boundaries. Because I crush course, but for you to understand, if you don't watch me regularly, we sit, confirmation, we sit on a portal to the spirit realm, our womb. Women are naturally spiritualists. We're naturally connected to God, to the universe, source, however you want, the most high, however you want to call it. And men, you get that connection beyond the physical world to that there's something more, to the unknown, to the unseen, to the divinity through us, right? So it's part of being a divine feminine. Self-love and strong boundaries. She's no longer that doormat that she used to be, okay? All right, let's do a little spread to ask what's going to happen, how it's going to look like, what's going to be her energy, because you're nervous. You want to reach out, you want to come back, you don't know how to approach this, you're procrastinating. I'm sorry. You're so adorable, my masculines. So adorable. Poor little gooey hearts, scared of a little woman. I'm sorry, I don't mean to trigger you, but it's true. Let's see. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? I'm sorry, I want to do two more. You'll get what you deserve, okay? You'll get what you deserve. You'll get what you need. You will get exactly what you need to anchor yourself in your divinity. All right. What's going to happen? She's definitely sitting in her feminine energy. She's going to be sitting in stillness. So you can rest assured. She's going to be sitting in her stillness. She's not going to be chasing. She's not going to pursuing. No game, no mind game, no manipulation. Will make her text you first, call you first, reach out, ask, fish. It ain't going to happen. She's going to be sitting in a stillness with a big fat ass. Okay? Big fat ass. Ass. As an S stillness. I don't know why I'm getting into this. I feel like she's going to be enjoying it. So try to enjoy it too. It's a journey. It's a journey. You got this. Activate that zebra energy, right? That energy. She's going to be definitely sitting in her stillness, right? So it's going to be totally different energy that last time you spoke with her. Because when we are in our wounded energy, our feminine, us feminists, when we are sitting in longing, you text us, we try not to chase, but we fish. We fish like, so what does it mean? So what are you trying to say? She's gonna be like literally responding beautifully, I'm hearing, because we have two queens on a table, right? The one that I was laughing, it's a queen of voices. This is the boundaries. This is the one that will tell you what you need to hear, right? Cutthroat a little bit. She is that energy. But there's a queen of emotions as well. So this is a queen of hearts. So she's going to be sitting in this energy. Yes, I have firm boundaries. I no longer accept the bullshit. I'm going to wait and see whether your words actually match your actions. Are you going to be returning? She may be just sitting and for a freaking month and just making sure, are you going to text me every day? Because if you cannot do that for a month, it just came to my mind. Think about what was the longest period of time. It just came to my mind. What was the longest period of time that you managed to stay in communication? Because it's different for every pairing. For some, it's literally a week or two. And then you boom, right? You're gone with the wind. You disappear, ghost. For some, it can be a month or two of communication, of seeing each other, and then you disappeared, right? It really depends. It really varies from pairing to pairing. So think about what was the longest, because if it was, let's say 2 weeks, she's definitely going to wait through that. That's what just came to my mind. If it was a month, she's going to be literally waiting. Are you going to be able to text her first every day for a freaking month before she actually considers to open that heart? So there's going to be boundaries, there's going to be stillness, but there's going to be a lot of loving feelings. So it's not like, yes, there's going to be boundaries, she's not going to be fishing, she's going to be very nonchalant, I'm hearing, but these messages will be filled with that love, will be filled with that luminosity. But she will cause a little bit of anxiety within you. There's a reason I said to you guys to go to my YouTube and watch that video from a Divine Love playlist about the feminine does not want that, does not want it anymore, because it talks about the turning the table dynamics. What else? I want to pull a couple of these love oracles for you, so maybe we'll do that since we're already doing part 3. Knight of Inspirations. You have that same card. You have that same card. I think you guys, I think she actually loves that about you. So maybe you had points of low self-esteem, or you thought that this was a shadow, that you are very passionate, that you're passion driven, that you're very like fiery, that you're very like, you come with an idea and go for it. I think she loves that. It's just that there's a difference between I always explain this to you guys, it's a journey of King of Wands. When you are a Page of Wands, or you are Knight of Wands, you act on a passion, you act on an impulse, and then you disappear because you don't have the maturity to follow through with dedicated action, with mature divine masculine action. But when the action and the consistency exists, it doesn't have to tame the fire, right? She loves your fire. She loves the fact that maybe you're very spontaneous, maybe you're very fiery, maybe you're very right. It's just that it has to be matched with consistency and with maturity. I don't think she would mind some fiery conversations, if you know what I'm saying, but don't open with that. Don't open with the Ace of Inspiration. I think I'm hearing that it is gonna, you're definitely one of these pairings that you're very fiery. You're both very fire ruled. One of you, I always say this, we're separately, we're usually ruled by an element or two as a core element, as a main element within us. But as a pairing, we're separately, it's like it's a separate entity. It's you, it's her, and it's both of you, right? There's always a separate maybe you as a pairing are ruled by fire. I think it's also going to cost her a great deal. I don't know how to explain this to you. I can feel this energy. It's not like it's going to be difficult to hold a boundary, right? Because if she's sitting in her divine feminine, it's not really difficult. It's natural to hold a boundary. But I feel fire is your thing. Fire is your thing. You might both be actually scared to see each other in the physical, because sometimes, especially when we're ruled by fire, once you see, your counterpart after separation in the physical, game over. It's like, because to feel, yes, it's very powerful. We connected telepathically, we're connected through red threads. But to stand in front of each other face to face in their physical bodies, in their physical avatars, it's, especially when you're already ready for union, it's a powerful energy. It's unmatched. The earth will shake. I just heard. Page of Voices. Knight of Emotions. I was hearing, to be honest, fire and water. So I wouldn't be surprised, like this was like, I feel like this pairing, this masculines, you and your feminine, you are very much fiery with each other, but there's also a lot of water, an overflow of emotion. Powerful hearts. I always say this, the stronger the heart gets locked because of trauma, the bigger and the softest the heart. I feel you're both fiery and romantic. Beautiful combination. But it has to come with maturity, because we have two knights. This is going to be her biggest fear. She knows you're fiery. She knows you have a big heart. It was never in question. It was never a doubt. It's the maturity of a divine masculine that was questioned. So you don't have to say to her that you desire her, because she knows this. You don't have to even say to her that you love her, because she knows this. She would always feel this in your presence, in your energy. What didn't make sense is that there was zero consistency, zero maturity, zero willingness, zero matching words with actions. That's what you need to show. She's not doubting that you love her. She's not doubting that you want her, that you have passion for her. I don't think she even doubts that you would gladly jump on that white horse. Maybe you're very passionate, very romantic, very fiery, very, you know what I mean? Like the fire and water, beautiful energy. But I feel she's going to be sitting in stillness. She's going to be observing. She's going to be learning you, how you've changed. So don't focus on, because maybe you're thinking like, I want to, yes, you of course, as you start talking in conversation, you can express your emotions. You can, if you feel like you want to say things to her, that's fine. You're going to be guided. Do whatever you feel. Do whatever you're guided to. Don't overthink. Follow your intuition, right? But if you're thinking, how do I let her know that I want her and that I love her? She knows. What she doesn't know is, are you a divine masculine? Are you ready for commitment? Are you ready to stay? Are you ready to match words with your actions? Are you ready not to run away? Are you ready not to allow your anxiety, your insecurities, your avoidance to control the situation? That's what she wants to know. So I would advise for you, this masculine, we're going to pull a couple of oracles for fun, but I would advise to you, this masculine, everything that you say, as you connect to her, make sure that it shows maturity and consistency. So it's really pointless, right? It's a word of advice. It's really pointless to say to your feminine, I'm not going to disappear now. I'm not going to go away, right? Show her. Show her. Accept it's going to be process. Accept it's going to be requiring time. And talk to her in an open way, in a vulnerable way, whatever you feel like talking, whether you want to talk about your day, whether you want to talk about her, whether you want to talk about your connection, spirituality, separation, different concepts. But show that you're ready to be there every day. You're not going anywhere. That you're reliable. Reliable. Okay? All right, let's pull a couple of these. Because remember, there's going to be boundaries. But there's going to be a Queen of Emotion too, so don't worry. Full stillness. She's going to be observing. She's going to be learning. Okay? Yes. 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 Ah, one more. One more, or do I want two more? Let's see what comes out. All right, one more. Maybe one more. I'm feeling like sort of a 6. Yeah, okay. All right, we have the first card. You have playfulness. 2, recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. I feel that she loves your playfulness. I feel you're a very playful person. So show that playfulness. Be funny. Be you. Be lighthearted, right? Be lighthearted. It's that otter energy. Remember what I said in previous part? You have to make sure that you combine these two. Show her the real you. This is the real you. The one that is playful, that is funny, that is a jokester, that makes her laugh, right? But this is also you. The one that is reliable. The one that is king of the jungle. When he roars. Remember what we said? So we have playfulness. We have heart-to-heart conversations. I feel this is what it's needed. Maybe you're worried that what am I going to offer? I need to do a grand gesture. I need to tell her how much I love her, how much I miss. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You've opened your heart already. Your heart has been preparing for this. Just heart-to-heart. Maybe that's what you need to do. In first, days and weeks of your conversation, I'm scared. I'm mortified and I'm going to lose you. Sometimes it's coming to my mind. I don't want to say it because I want you to sort of figure it out on your own, and I want you to balance it. But sometimes the most beautiful thing we can say to another person is, tell me what you need. Yes, part of being a masculine is knowing what she needs, is coming in with that confidence, with that lion energy, right? But sometimes it's also asking, I want to make this work. I want to learn you. Let's learn each other. When we are in a relationship, it's that you affect them too card. Remember, we talked about this. It's knowing that this other person, even if it is a twin soul or soulmate, they are different. They may have different love language. What is your love language? It's like I keep hearing learning. I want to talk to you and I'm hearing learning. So maybe that's what the two of you need. Talk to each other. Have those all day conversations, like literally message to message, audio to audio, like phone call, whatever you guys do, whatever, right? The heart to heart long conversations, learning each other. Tell me about you. I want to know you. I want to know. It's the biggest expression of love. I want to know you, to give you what you need. Reconciliation. It's coming for this collective. Someone from your past is returning. Romantic feelings. So there are feelings. If you fear that, you're silly. Come on. If you know anything about this journey, if you're ready for union, you would, come on, give me a break. There's no one that she loves and adores as she does you. There's no one she desires as she does. There's no one in divine love, you guys. There's people and there's a divine. The rest doesn't even exist. She probably spent her last, the true divine feminine. We live in celibacy, in separation. When we're truly ready, we don't even consider it's you or it's not anyone. I'm not interested. Who would want a soulmate? Don't doubt that. It's not what you need to focus on, okay? We have unrequited love. That's how you pronounce this. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. I think this is your fear, because we were talking about this, remember? That you're wondering whether she still has a passion for you. Everything changed, you changed, it's been so long, the separation. Does she still have the passion? Does she still have the love? Come on, dude. I mean, are you serious? Have I taught you anything about divine love? All she has is love and passion for you. That's true soul love. It doesn't go away. And this is, I always say this to you guys, this is the biggest learning for the masculines. We learn something else in separation. You, in separation, you open your heart. You learn, because in the beginning you think, I'm going to forget about her. With time, and then time passes, month after month, year after year. And you love us more, you want us more. That love doesn't go away. It didn't go away. Did you just hear that? I'm starving. Yeah, it didn't go away. And we have deception. This is what needs to go. This is what you need to worry about. Don't worry whether she loves you, she loves you. Don't worry whether she desires you, she desires you, okay? Don't worry whether it's gonna work out, it's gonna work out. This masculine, this collective, you would have been wearing a mask in the past. There was a lot of deception and disconnection. There's a thing that I've been hearing it from the beginning. Your words would not match your actions. So you would say something and then you would disappear. Or you weren't vulnerable enough. You weren't raw enough. You were wearing a mask constantly, playing games. Just don't do that. Don't do that. Come in straightforward, come in authentic, say what you think, whatever's on your mind, whatever's on your heart, just be you. There's nothing, I explain this to you guys all the time, both feminine and masculines. Our authentic true self will never repel your divine counterpart, because we're one frequency. The authentic glow, remember what we said about her luminosity? The authentic glow within is actually what pulls the other person in. So just don't play games. Don't play games like, is she going to respond? Is she going to now do that? Now I text her once, she didn't reply, so I'm not going to double text. No. Just whatever you do. If you feel like sending her a message like every 10 minutes, right? Go with your gut. Go with your intuition. Don't, if she says something that triggers you, say it. Say it. Say it. This is the core of that's this intimacy, that's this rawness, that's this openness with each other. I feel like this collective, this is what you need. This is what was not present in the past. In the past, maybe you would say something to each other, you would trigger each other, you would run into avoidance. And that avoidance, shadows never go away. They're always there. It's just that now you are in control. So if she says something that triggers you, just say it. What did you mean by that? It caused me, it triggered me. Just be honest. Be honest. I'm going to do a few of these as your final message. Maybe like 4. Ooh, that's a nice picture. They're flying. So look inside of yourself. All right. Let's see if I don't think I can show you these pictures. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is a gateway to the soul. Follow your heart. I'm hearing something else with that, but follow your heart. Follow your heart. Do what your heart desires. Your heart desires to return, and you know this. But I was hearing, if you could do anything, what would it be? Maybe you guys need those kind of conversations. You know how I always, no, not, oh my God, I get confused. You know those kind of conversations when you talk about everything, but about nothing. It's like, if you could, like the weirdest things that come to your mind, maybe you are that kind of person. Like, would you rather drown or get burned? Do you know what I mean? It's coming to my mind. Or if you could have one superpower, what would it be? That, like those silly questions and those silly conversations, they really help you to, get to know another person. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Confirmation. That's the message from your guides. And I'm hearing from your feminist higher self. The path is clear. The path is clear. Healing. Ooh, I cannot show you that either. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. You're entering this phase of healing together, and it's going to be a beautiful phase. You're going to start from building friendship, conversation, getting to know each other, returning to each other. Then you're going to move that to another level, which is always seeing each other in the physical, healing together, truly preparing for fusion. Beautiful. And talking about fusion, another one that I cannot show you. Union, fusion. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. I'm gonna cry. This is gonna be beautiful. The most beautiful moments of your life. What you fear right now, it will turn into the most magical chapter of your life, rediscovering each other with open hearts, with vulnerability, with laughter. A message for you. Hold on. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh my God, you guys. Can you see this? This is a message for you. I feel like these are sort of the messages. The pathway is clear. She loves you. She's thinking of you this very moment. Not that it's a thing because we think of each other 24/7. We are in each other's energy from the moment we're activated to this journey. All right, you guys, you made me cry. But yeah. Look inside of yourself at the bottom of the deck. Examine what is causing you feel that way. Be mindful. You're ready. Whatever will trigger you, you're in this together. This is the time when you start to heal together and show truly to each other that you're a team. This is all that the relationship. We're in this together. This is the mistake. You get triggered, you pull back, and you live this on your own. This is now a time to show her that I want to do this with you. Okay, you said something, it triggered me. I don't really understand why I'm feeling this way. Maybe we should talk about this. Maybe together we can figure this out. No one knows you the way she knows you. You are each other's greatest teachers and greatest students. Learn each other. It's this learning of each other. All right, you guys. I love you so incredibly much. Stop procrastinating. Feel into it. Do what you gotta do. Start walking that path. And you are standing in front of the most beautiful chapters of your life so far. And from that moment on, it will only get better.